One day before New Year's Eve, the town of Plymouth did something it's never done before, hosted a Winterfest. To create a circus-like event on the main street of downtown, they teamed up with Aerialicious Entertainment to provide fun and exciting performances on the street and inside Memorial Hall. We spoke with the entertainment group's owner, Gina DeFreitas, and her two stage companions just ahead of their on-stage circus act.
The last time there were this many people walking down the center of Court Street in Plymouth at 6 o'clock at night was probably a few decades ago. Luckily, it didn't take blizzard of 1978 conditions to close down the roads this time. In fact, the snow on this night, while coming down at a decent clip, was very mild, as were the temperatures, making the town's first ever Winterfest feel more like a winter wonderland.
You know, if they had tried to do this the past couple of seasons, they might not have had this much luck, but this time around, winter actually showed up for the first ever Winterfest. And if you look behind me, you can see they've got cones and a police barricade set up from the corner of Court and Samoset Street, and that stretches all the way down to the post office. And there are street performers and all kinds of activities going on, and I think we'll take a look at a lot of them tonight.
While the street performers were keeping the outdoor crowds entertained, apparently there was some kind of big attraction going on inside Memorial Hall. Something called an instant circus show.
The instant circus show is, well, it's three people, it's a trio show, and through the three of us we put on a full 45-minute show. So there's magic, there's Diablo, there's hula hoops, there's aerial silks, there's an aerial lyra, which is aerial hoop, there's plate spinning, there's crowd interaction, there's dance, there's goofing around, clowning, fun, everything that you would expect to see at a circus.
Working with a setup that's probably a little smaller than what they might be accustomed to, it didn't take much to get these agile acrobats primed up to perform.
We did a run through earlier today and a tech, so we felt comfortable on the stage. We're seasoned professionals, so we've got the nerves under control, and we're just going to pace ourselves and have a real good time.
I perform solo quite a bit, so for me it's a little different, but it's a lot of fun, and we're going to have a great time tonight. And I think the audiences are going to love it, and they're going to clamor for more for next year.
Meanwhile, other members of the Aerialicious Entertainment Group were dispersed throughout Main Street, bringing that circus vibe to the outdoors. That included jugglers, a Snow Queen stilt walker with enormous silver wings, and of course not to be missed was the fire performer who set up shop on the corner and performed some hair-raising stunts with his fire props. And believe it or not, all of this was safe. These are trained professionals, by the way. There was even a scheduled laser light show on the Town Hall Green that the adults and children were enjoying. Whether it was the crowd participatory plate spinning, face painting, or head painting, a Snow Queen on stilts with Frosty the Snowman, knife juggling, fire juggling, or amazing acrobatics, the partnership between the town of Plymouth and Aerialicious Entertainment to deliver a fun and safe first ever Winterfest was shaping up to be a success.
We have fun doing it, and we love this. This is our life. Like, we enjoy it so much that we want to bring that joy to everybody, you know, not just kids, but adults too, and we remind them that there's a little bit of circus in everyone, not just children.
In downtown Plymouth for PCN, I'm Brian Sullivan.